A former Tulsa Soccer Club coach is in jail tonight after jurors found him guilty of having inappropriate conversations with a teenage girl.
Coaches now use phone apps to keep things as professional as possible between them and their players. News on 6's Taylor Newcomb is on the story with the new details.
Coach Mike Acord at Jenks says there's a fine line between having personal relationships with your players but also keeping things professional. He says this app helps him do that. Some coaches at Jenks choose to use an app called Remind 101 to communicate with their players.
It's one that's designed for educators like ourselves.
Coach Mike Acord says it's not only easier than trying to individually text the girls on his basketball team.
We can send out like mass information quickly.
It's also safer.
What it does, it keeps their personal phone number anonymous, kind of removes the awkwardness and the personal situation of having to ask somebody for their personal number. They don't have to give it. I don't have to give mine.
Coach Acord says student safety is always at the forefront of any coach's mind.
I think we all as male teachers or male educators coaching or teaching female students, we want to try to keep ourselves out of those awkward situations and be above reproach.
Acord says it's important though to find the line between educator and friend.
Although you want to be personal and pour into people's lives and have a good relationship with each other, you also want to have everything's at arm's length and try to protect those boundaries that you have.
Especially in light of recent events. Former Tulsa Soccer Club coach Blake Lewis was convicted of solicitation of a minor on Thursday. Lewis admitted to having inappropriate conversations on Facebook with an undercover officer who he believed to be a 14-year-old girl. Apps like Remind remove that possibility, keeping things strictly professional.
We can still communicate and do all the things we need to do without crossing a line that doesn't need to be crossed.
On the scene, on the story in Jenks, Taylor Newcomb, News on 6.